It is the second date update right now. We are trying to help out Krissy this morning. We want to set her back up on a date with Max. It's commercial-free New Country 99.5 QIK. She has not heard from him since their date at J. Alexander's. So let's just go ahead and call him right now and see if we can get him on the phone.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. Is this Max?
Yeah.
Hey, Max. Sorry to bother you this morning. This is actually JR, Lana, and Kevin over here at 99.5 QIK. How you doing?
Good morning.
Yeah, hey, yeah, I know who you guys are. What's up?
Yeah, so random phone call. I know. We want to see if we can talk to you on the air for a minute, actually, about a date you recently went on. Just to be a couple minutes, we want to talk to you about a girl who actually is really, really interested in you.
Okay.
And we're talking about Krissy. We heard you guys went to J. Alexander's, had a great date there. She thought she was very impressed by you, bottom line.
Yeah, and she sounds super sweet, too.
And wants to see you again, but can't seem to set it up. And we were hoping we could maybe help out. What's going on?
No, yeah, she's really rude. I'm sorry. Yeah, she's just super rude.
She's rude?
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't have common manners when it comes to dating at all.
Well, what happened?
Well, we went to the restaurant and she totally ran the bill up on me.
Ooh. Oh no! Man. Like, what do you mean?
Exactly running the bill. As soon as we sat down, she wanted appetizers, right? She was multiple appetizers. Then she ordered a drink, then another drink. Then she ordered a full bottle of wine. And in all of this time, I had one bite of the appetizer and, one drink. And she was just mowing it all down.
Oh,
man.
Yeah. I mean, I've never been out with anyone like this. Seriously. And then when dinner was over and they come to ask for dessert, she was she absolutely wanted dessert. And she was so full, she couldn't even eat the dessert. So she took the dessert to go.
Wow. And that's a pricey place too. So I can imagine the bill was, kind of up there a little bit.
The bill was well over $100. And when the check came, she acted like it didn't exist. And I did, when we were talking and everything, I did offer to buy her dinner, but she just took that as a hall pass to go buffet on everything.
All right, so you were a little shocked by how much she ate and how she kept ordering things.
Yeah, I mean, it's not how much she ate or anything. It's that, she was, aware that I was going to pay for it, and I just felt like she took advantage.
Yeah, price wasn't an issue, obviously.
All right, well, here's the deal, Max. We actually have Krissy on the phone with us, too, so we can kind of get to the bottom of this. I know we're broadsiding you again here. Krissy.
I don't understand. Wait a minute. You're mad because I ordered food? What was I supposed to do?
No, I mean,
a salad and
I just said I'm just mad because you ran up the bill.
Yeah, but you decided to go out. You picked the place, No,
I mean, I get that, but that's just not what you do on a date. It's not.
If you're so concerned, maybe you don't pick J. Alexander's to start. I'm just gonna eat what I eat. It feels very controlling. I can't believe you. I thought you were really nice, and it just seems now that you're kind of cheap.
Oh,
no, cheap. I mean, I paid for the meal. I mean, you ordered a dessert on my tab to go. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's kind of.
It's a first date, and you know what? You're right. That's a lesson learned for me. Next time, I'm just going out for drinks or not offering to buy someone dinner.
I mean, is it true, though, Krissy, that you had a couple appetizers, bottle of wine, dessert, entree, all that?
That's a lot.
I thought we were just getting to know each other, enjoying ourselves. I really wasn't taking stake in it.
But who orders a couple of appetizers and a bottle of wine? You should be respectful and order, a glass?
I mean, I guess. I just, we couldn't decide what we wanted, so it was just one of those things.
You don't have to just eat, one little side dish, if it's on my tab. But I mean, it's you're going smorgasbord on the whole thing, and that's just it's just ridiculous.
I don't know.
I've been on many dates. I've never ever encountered someone like that. Sorry, it's just, to me, it's rude.
Like I said, you had the choice where to go, and you could have been like, you know what, I'm not really that hurry, or like, why don't we just, maybe like just stick to drinks or something. Like there were no, I don't know, we're just getting to know you. It was just flowing with the conversation.
Well, let me ask you this, Max. I mean, is this going to be a deal breaker for you for maybe another date? I mean, I know the bill was high and you whatever, but now she knows where you're coming from. Would you be willing to give her another chance?
Yeah,
No, it's a deal breaker. Like I've never been out with anyone like that before.
I can understand that.
All
That's
right.
a lot. I mean,
Wow. Okay.
Krissy, you were calling and you were wondering why Max wasn't getting back to you. Now we know. I'm sorry it's not going to be another date for you, but I do appreciate you coming on.
Okay, well, thanks.
Yep. And Max, thanks for your time.
Yeah, thanks.
bye. I totally know where he's coming from. Because when we like go out to dinner with the kids and the kids are like, oh, I want extra fries. Oh, I want extra this. And we're buying all these extra dishes. And then they never touch them. They take like one bite. You're like, okay, we just spent all that money on all that extra food and you guys never even ate it. It's kind of like the same thing.
Yeah.
It irritates me. But he shouldn't have taken her to such a nice restaurant.
Well, I mean, it's not like she has to get a salad, but I think if she would have got just maybe an appetizer, an entree, and maybe a dessert, it would have been fine. But to just like keep ordering things and pricey things and knowing where you're at, then you got to kind of read the situation if you're her too. Like maybe not do that. But was she in the wrong? Do you think she was? 800-992-1099, 800-992-1099.